Hi guys, Bomber here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are here with a new deck from the Targon meta, which is the Pirate Aggro. So without further ado, let's jump into the deck analysis. But before we do, remember to subscribe, because I noticed that 80% of you viewers are not actually subscribed to my channel. So if you are one of them, please subscribe to the channel, since this helps me a lot. But without further ado, let's jump into the deck analysis. So yeah, the decklist is the Pirate Aggro, but actually it is more like a control burn, which is kinda strange, but then we will see why. We obviously have ways to be aggressive, like with Jagged Butcher, starting off with a Warning Shot, for example. First turn, Warning Shot into Jagged Butcher is 4 damage easy to the Nexus, which is kind of a bonker start for a burn deck. Then obviously the Petty Officer, one of the best 3-drops probably in the game, if not the best 3-drop in the game, excluding champions. And then yeah, Roger Glitter, again giving us a way to burn cheaply, and also basically the draw 1 card. Zap Sprayfin, very like efficient, elusive units, which also draws us a card, which most of the time is an Oxygen Fervor, so again ways to burn them out. And then Decimate as a finisher, as well as Captain Pharaoh and Riptide Rex. Also Gangplank can be used again as a finisher, very strong and big overwhelm units, while also having the potential to basically nuke their board with the Powderful Explosion, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Powderful Explosion, and also again deal damage to the Nexus. So every card in this deck has potential to deal direct damage to the Nexus, or to increase the damage that other spells can do. For example, the Dreadway Deckhand and the Petty Officer, again spawning powder kegs. So yeah, this is a very intensive burn deck. You can most of the times like play only the Jagged Butcher, and then for all the game just remove all their board with Make It Rain, Death Sand, and Oxygen Fervor, and stuff like that, and then deal the constant amount of damage from the Jagged Butcher or anything else, like the Dreadway Deckhand, to even more boost your removals. So yeah, this seems like, again, like I say, the control burn, which is kinda aggro, because obviously you are burning them out pretty quickly. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into some games to see this deck, interesting deck, in action. So yeah, as you can see, last season we were into Master, now we are at Platinum 4, because there was the reset, and I'm actually not playing too much in Ranked right now, but I hope to get to Master soon. So we are up against Garen, Demacia only, so I guess that he's experimenting with Elites, which is kind of a mid-range deck, and actually all our removals are pretty weak against this type of match, but Riptide Rex is gonna be pretty strong. I can already like guess that, so we probably keep that even though it's an 8-drop. And then yeah, this is a full mulligan. We need board presence early on, so yeah, don't get that, but let's see. Yeah, like the bad part of being a burn deck is that you can have those hands full of spells, which actually do not interact with the board. But luckily enough, our opponent also seems to not have answers. Okay, Battlesmith, very good, because we can kill it easily with a Death Sand. I don't think that he has battle tricks to shield it, so yeah, we already start to level up our Gangplank, which is also pretty important here. And yeah, now we are taking 3 damage, that's fine. With Oxygen Fervor we could remove that if we really need to. No, this is actually pretty interesting. We can go for Twisted Fate, red card probably, so that at least we secure the damage to the Nexus for the Gangplank level up. And then we get the Dauntless Vanguard into Death Sand range. So we probably... yeah, you probably want to go for the red card, because here if we take the pass to be a bit more greedy on the red card, like eating another unit, which could be the Silver Vanguard here. So I actually want to bait him a bit. Like here the strongest play for him is to pass. Okay, Vanguard Sergeant. Okay, it was not what I was expecting, but still he didn't pass, which is important. If you played the Silver Wing Vanguard, if that's the name, that was simply a good game, I guess.
I'm always up for a round or two.
But yeah, it was the strongest move for him to pass, because he simply gained 2 more mana by passing. Okay, single combat here. Yeah, Unfortunately, we have to let that happen. Next turn, you can't go for the Masia. Yeah, this dies, with also then the red card. So yeah, I kinda want to let that happen. Then we can next turn go for that sand to kill these. We secured the plunder effect for the Gangplank, so this seems like a Gangplank game. He's gonna resolve the game, I guess. Let's see what he goes for now. If he goes for the open attack, he probably won't do that sand. He doesn't, so he can probably safely play the Gangplank. He's probably gonna remove the powder keg though. Actually, he can't, because even if he goes for the 3-3 on the powder keg, we can remove it with that sand. And if he goes for these, we can still remove the 3-3 and deny the removal for the powder keg. Also, by doing this, we again level up the Gangplank more, so, and also we deal 2 damage to the Nexus, which is probably the strongest move by everything I just said. The next turn we can also go for the open attack with Gangplank, which I kinda like. He will still take 3 damage, again securing the damage for the Gangplank, or he's gonna just take the fight. Succession. Next turn, when he's going to play probably for the Masia, we can kill something with the Noxian Fervor and basically deny him the +3/+3. Which is also pretty strong. So yeah, you have a lot of options with this deck. You can always like plan how to remove stuff, etc. So right now also you see that if we play the Dreadway deckhand, we have a pretty strong make it rain here or here for the same reason. But yeah, I want to still probably go for the Dreadway deckhand. Next turn is probably going for the Masia, and then we can both remove like these. And then make it rain. Okay, see the gold. It's kinda threatening. How do we go about this? Yeah, we probably still want. I don't know. We have to block to get those. How do we go about this? Like, we can level up the Gangplank. He's probably going for to kill the powder keg, so I probably want to get that additional blocker. We can't really block anything because of the Fearsome from Cithria, and we can't really nuke his board with Riptide Rex. So we don't seem to have a lot of options here. If you go for Zap Spray Fin, we get an additional mana. So that we can go for Make It Rain and Noxian Fervor. But we will probably go for double Make It Rain in the hope of getting at least one. Yeah, okay, he's going for that. Which is kinda strange. Okay, there was a bit of lag in the audio, I don't know if you also see that. Probably, if there was, I probably edited that out. So, okay, he's also going to kill those. Pretty strange attack here. We can probably safely take the 8 damage here. But we can go for something like... okay, we can block with that. I want those to die, so that's fine. We don't want to waste the powder keg, so he probably will go for something like Noxian Fervor. I don't know, how does this interacts with if you kill the powder keg? Let's probably go for this. It will probably deal only 3, but I'm fine with that. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, nice interaction with the like the damage happens before the powder keg dies. Very interesting. So yeah, now we are already in lethal range. We also have the Riptide Rex to finish things off. So now we just simply open attack with Gangplank, and then we win the game with Riptide Rex.
Hang them by their entrails.
Like, he has to block with Cithria.
All by my sword.
But we still deal a lot of damage to those, so only one explosion from the Riptide Rex, one cannon barrage is gonna kill that. And we just need 3 targets on one which is dying.
Fighting for.
Basically in the game. And yeah, even the Vanguard Bannerman is not gonna help. So yeah, we just won. Good game. Well played. So yeah, as you saw, the deck name is Pirate Aggro, but it's actually more like a Contra Burn, as I said in the beginning. And yeah, a pretty fun deck, very versatile, interesting, has a lot of options at any point in the game, so for players who like to control the board, it is probably the deck for you to go. And even though it is probably Contra Burn, it has potential to like snowball out of control if you start with Warning Shot into Jagged Butcher and then you follow it up with Petty Officer. And probably on the second turn, Make It Rain, maybe to remove the 1-drops and 2-drops, or a Dreadway deckhand to make your removals later on stronger. But so yeah, a lot of synergies here and there. Again, I'm remembering you to subscribe if you're one of those viewers that are not subscribed, one of the 80% I mentioned in the beginning. And so yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you liked it and find it useful, and as always, see ya!